So the next time you see an American drive 2 minutes to a store, remember, cities were built this way. Walking was designed out. Driving became survival. America didn't choose cars. Cars shaped America. If this video helped you understand American life better, like the video and subscribe for more real explanations of everyday culture, and comment below. Do you think American cities will ever become walkable, or is car culture here to stay? Here's the big takeaway. Driving everywhere isn't an American personality trait. It's a systemic outcome. Change the design, and behavior changes naturally. Some cities are changing. There is change happening. Some cities are adding bike lanes, improving sidewalks, expanding public transport. Younger generations are questioning car dependency. But the scale of the country makes change slow. How this affects daily life. Driving everywhere shapes health, finances, social interaction, environment. Less walking means more city, more stress. Less community connection. Many Americans don't realize what they're missing because they've never experienced another system. Why visitors notice immediately. Visitors from walkable countries are shocked because distances feel extreme, streets feel hostile. Cars dominate everything. What feels normal to Americans feels strange to outsiders. And that contrast reveals the truth. IT's not about choice. IT's about design. Americans don't wake up and choose to drive everywhere. They respond to city design laws. Infrastructure. When walking is easy, people walk. When driving is easy, people drive. America chose driving. Car ownership starts young in many countries. Cars are optional, expensive, restricted in America. Teenagers drive cars. Equal independence. Driving is freedom at 16. Many Americans get their first license. From that moment on, life is designed around driving. Walking feels like going backward. Social norms and identity. Driving isn't just transportation in America. It's identity. Your car says something about your success, your lifestyle, your personality. Cars represent freedom, independence, adulthood. Walking can feel childish or inconvenient in car-centric areas. Culture reinforces behavior. Economics and costs. Ironically, driving is expensive. Car payments, insurance, gas, maintenance. But the system hides these costs. Meanwhile, walking feels unsupported. Public transport feels underfunded. People choose what the system makes easiest. Americans are not lazy. This is important. Americans are not lazy. Many Americans work long hours, exercise, intentionally go to gyms. They don't walk less because they don't want to. They walk less because the environment discourages it. Design shapes behavior. Why change is hard even when people want walkable cities? Change is slow. Why? Roads already exist. Suburbs are massive infrastructures, expensive. Political resistance. Rebuilding cities takes decades, and Americans are already locked into car ownership. In many areas, walking isn't just inconvenient, it feels unsafe. No sidewalks, fast-moving traffic, poor lighting, long distances. Parents don't let kids walk to school. People don't walk at night. Driving feels safer, even for short trips. This reinforces the habit early in life. Weather extremes. The US is huge. That means extreme weather. Hot summers, cold winters, heavy rain, snowstorms. In many regions, walking even short distances can be uncomfortable or dangerous. Cars offer air conditioning, heating protection over time. People adapt their lives around the car. Parking is everywhere, another key reason Americans drive short distances. Parking is easy. Huge parking lots are built into stores, restaurants, offices, schools in many places. Parking is free, so driving feels effortless. In contrast, many walkable cities make driving inconvenient on purpose. America did the opposite. Public transport is limited outside major cities like New York, Chicago, Washington, D.C. Public transportation is often slow and frequent. Inconvenient buses may come once an hour. Routes may not connect properly. Trains may not exist at all. For many Americans, public transport would double or triple commute time. So driving becomes the only realistic option. Time is everything in America. Americans value time intensely. Life moves fast. Work schedules are tight. Commutes are long. If driving saves even 10 minutes, it feels worth it. Walking feels slow. Waiting for a bus feels inefficient. This mindset isn't random. It comes from long work hours, limited vacation productivity, cultured driving. Feels like control. An American will drive 5 minutes to the grocery store, circle the parking lot for 10 minutes, just to avoid walking for 5. 2 people outside the U.S. This feels strange, even funny. But to Americans, it feels completely normal. So why do Americans drive everywhere? Even for very short distances? The answer isn't laziness. It's much deeper than that. If you've ever visited the United States, you may have noticed something immediately. Huge roads, massive parking lots, endless cars. Walking often feels impossible. Public transportation feels limited, and owning a car feels mandatory. Today, we're breaking down why Americans drive everywhere, how the country was built around cars, and why changing this system is harder than it looks. This isn't criticism. It's context. America was built for cars, not people to understand American driving culture. We have to go back in time. After World War II, the U.S. changed rapidly. Cities expanded, suburbs exploded, and the automobile became the center of daily life. Highways were built everywhere. Neighborhoods were spread far apart. Shopping centers moved outside city cores. Walking was no longer the priority. Driving was. In many countries, cities grew before cars existed. In America, many cities grew because of cars. This one decision shaped everything. The suburban dream for decades. The American dream looked like this: a house, a lawn, a garage, a car in the driveway. Suburbs promised more space, less noise, better schools, safer neighborhoods. But there was a trade-off. Homes were far from grocery stores, jobs, schools, hospitals. Distances became too long to walk. Driving wasn't a choice. It became a requirement. Zoning laws made walking impossible. This part surprises a lot of people. In many U.S. cities, it's illegal to mix certain types of buildings. That means homes here, shops there, offices far away. This is called single-use zoning. So instead of a cafe downstairs and apartments above, you get miles of houses, then miles of stores, connected only by roads. In other countries, daily life is close together. In America, zoning laws force separation, and separation forces driving. Sidewalks are an afterthought in many American towns. Sidewalks suddenly end. Crosswalks or rare roads are wide, and fast walking feels unsafe. Sometimes sidewalks don't exist at all. Why? Because many areas were designed with one assumption. Everyone has a car. If you walk, people look at you strangely, not because walking is bad, but because the system wasn't designed for you.